Good morning. Loudoun wine is pretty good, and that's not just me saying it as I write this script with a glass of Loudoun wine in hand. That's the 24 different Loudoun wines made with 100% Loudoun grapes that scored gold medals at this year's Loudoun Wine Awards. For Tuesday, September 16th, it's your Loudoun Now Morning Minute. Thanks for being with us. I'm Rence Green. 24 Loudoun wines got a gold rating at the 10th Annual Loudoun Wine Awards, and another 120 wines got silver medals. This year was the first year that the entries were required to be made with 100% Loudoun-grown fruit. In previous years, that was only 75%. And to be clear, these gold medals are not like first, second, and third place type things. These are how they were rated by wine experts who judged the competition. The judging process was managed by competition director Neil Wavra, owner of Field and Main Restaurant in Marshall. This year's judges were Aaron Scala, owner of Market Street Wine Shop, Booth Hardy, proprietor of Richmond's Barrel Thief Wine and Provisions, Travis Vernon, founder of Well Crafted Wine and Beverage Co., Michael Scafidi, a sommelier with experience at the French Laundry, Jean-Georges, and the Jefferson, Kenny Grandin, a master sommelier candidate who previously served as wine director at Goodstone Inn and sommelier at the Inn at Little Washington, and Kaziel White, educator at the Capital Wine School. Welsh Family Wine set the pace this year, scoring gold with 3 wines: Bethany Ridge Cabernet Franc 2022, Chenin Blanc 2023, and Peonia Red 2022. And just to list the wineries that also had at least one gold medal wine, some had more than one: 868 Estate Vineyards, Bro Vineyards, Cana Vineyards and Winery, Carriage House Wineworks, Domaine Fortier Vineyards, Fabioli Cellars, Good Spirit Farm, Iron Will Winery, Lost Creek Winery, Mount Defiance, October 1 Vineyard, The Wine Reserve at Waterford, 2 Twisted Posts Winery, and Zephaniah Farm Vineyard. Loudoun Wine Awards chair Amy Hinkle said Loudoun continues to excel with Bordeaux-style blends, Cabernet Franc, Petit Verdot, and Chardonnay, and Albarino, Sparkling, and Tannat are taking hold. There are still some top awards to be announced, and those will be announced at the Loudoun Wine Awards dinner on October 24th at Lansdowne Resort. There, we'll find out the Winemaker of the Year, the Wine Grower of the Year, the Wine Ambassador of the Year, and the big award, the winner of the Chairman's Grand Award. We've got the list of all the gold medal winners and links to more winners and tickets in the story on our website, so go to loudounnow.com/morningminute to check out the whole story. In other news, Changing Our Tomorrows, a private foundation based in Hamilton, is preparing for its first competitive grant cycle. They invite organizations in Loudoun County addressing mental health, healthcare, and housing to apply. They plan to award grants up to $75,000. Changing Our Tomorrows was founded in 2012, and they say their mission is to foster meaningful progress, champion inclusivity, and empower organizations dedicated to transforming lives and communities. They'll be prioritizing grants for programs that expand access to mental health programs, particularly for underserved communities such as the LGBTQ+ and undocumented immigrants, programs that provide health care services for uninsured families and individuals, and programs that address people experiencing homelessness or that assist individuals and families in danger of eviction. Applications open on October 1st. Learn more or apply at changingourtomorrows.org. The Purcellville Town Council is going to ask the county government to build them a new water treatment plant. Purcellville Director of Engineering and Capital Projects Andrea Broshkovich said funding this is a critical need that has been delayed for years. She said the town already has a water deficit, in part because some of their existing wells are seeing limited use due to contamination by PFAS, or forever chemicals, that exceeds EPA standards. Those wells are shut down whenever possible. And the wells have to get into compliance with EPA standards by 2029 or they get shut down, although Broshkovich said there's a chance the EPA could extend that deadline to 2031. The town itself has not yet provided any funding for the project. Broshkovich said the staff will request the town council set aside $2.8 million in their next annual budget to design the plant. From there, they'll ask for $14 million over 2 years from Loudoun County to actually build it. They've already got the county permits they need to build it. The council also, at that same meeting, authorized a $110,000 budget amendment to replace the wastewater treatment plant's foam fire suppression system, which has been non-operational since early March. Councilmember Carol Luke asked how long the system has been an issue and why the council was only finding out about it when it's an emergency. Director of Administration Daria Thompson said it's been in the weekly town manager reports since March. And more than 300 people turned up to a rare open house at J.K. Black Oak Wildlife Sanctuary near Luckett's over the weekend, according to the Loudoun Wildlife Conservancy, which owns the 89-acre preserve. Although the sanctuary is occasionally open to the public for guided tours, the event on Saturday was a rare chance for the public to explore the sanctuary with self-guided tours on new trails. J.K. Black Oak was classified as a globally rare wetland by biologists from the Virginia Department of Conservation's Natural Heritage Program due to the vernal pools, mature forest, unique geologic setting, rare amphibians, and other elements. Loudoun Wildlife Conservancy Executive Director Tom Kirchhoff said the preserve is home to over 1,000 different species of wildlife, including the endangered northern long-eared bat. This open house was in part in response to the county government's plans for a Route 15 bypass around the village of Luckett's, which Loudoun Wildlife says will threaten the wildlife there at the sanctuary. Conservation Advocacy Coordinator Trinity Mills said the bypass would create a wildlife island out of the sanctuary, hemmed in on both sides by highways. Get the full story on this and all these stories over at loudounnow.com. On today's Get Out Loudoun calendar, we're doing 2 Lark Brewing Company events in a row, but tonight is Parks and Rec Trivia Night there, starting at 6:30 p.m. Yes, as in the show, Parks and Rec. Grab a pint and bring your team, your knowledge, and your Leslie Knope energy. Check out the rest of the events calendar at getoutloudon.com. And if you like the Morning Minute, create a gold medal winning Morning Minute wine with all Loudoun grapes to tell all your friends, and subscribe wherever you get your podcasts, and it'll be waiting for you there every morning. Okay, have a great day.